Hey everyone, welcome to the last episode of Austin Underground for the semester. I'm Courtney.
And I'm Jacob. This holiday-themed episode will feature a review of the recent 1975 concert in Austin, the premiere of a new segment called Underground Sessions, and a gingerbread decorating contest. Needless to say, I'm excited. So roll the intro.
Bob Dylan has had to issue an apology after it came out that his book, The Philosophy of Modern Song, that was supposed to be signed by him, was actually signed by a machine. He said that the machine was suggested after he had gotten sick and he could not sign all 900 copies. The publisher is refunding everyone who bought a copy of the book.
After the disaster that was trying to buy tickets to Taylor Swift's new tour, U.S. senators will be investigating the lack of competition when it comes to buying tickets. Senator Amy Klobuchar said the high fees cite disruptions and cancellations that customers experience shows how Ticketmaster's dominant market position means the company does not face any pressure to continually innovate or improve.
For the first time in 9 years, Jennifer Lopez is releasing an album. It will be called This Is Me Now. The album will come next year and is a reflection of her third studio album, This Is Me Then. In the time between this upcoming album and her last album, she has been through a Super Bowl performance, Joe Biden's inauguration, and a lot more appearances.
Now, let's tune in to Caitlin, who will give us her thoughts on the recent 1975 show that she went to.
Hey guys, I went to the 1975 show when they were here a couple weeks ago, right before we got off for Thanksgiving break. I went with my sister and it was just an absolute amazing time, so I'm going to tell you all about it. The openers for the show were Black Star Kids, who I had seen when they opened up for Coin, and it was the exact same set, so in that sense it was a little underwhelming. The performance itself was fine. But, I'd seen it before. It wasn't anything new. The first half of the show of the 1975 is apparently like some sort of performance art type thing. I'm not completely sure what they're trying to say, but it definitely has just the slight pretentiousness that everything the 1975 does. So it fits with their vibe. The set that they had was really cool. It was like the inside of a house. And when they all came on stage, they all like turned on the lights and stuff. It was very, very sitcom. That's what it reminded me of. And yeah, they continue to show how they are one of the best performers of our modern era, because the stage presence that every single member on stage has is just absolutely amazing. You can tell that they're really passionate about their music and they love to play it really well. One of the things that happened during the show was they played So Far It's Alright for the first time since 2017. So not to like brag on all the other cities that came after us, but maybe Austin is just a little bit better. We were the first city that they played in America, so we definitely hold a special place in their heart. The people around us, my sister and I, because we were in like the upper part of the Moody Center, they were a little bit lame, to be honest. A lot of people were sitting down, not vibing, very obviously, which I don't know. I'm the kind of person who goes to a concert and likes to dance and have fun. So I thought it was a little bit disappointing to see so many people, at least in our section, behind us sitting down. But luckily, my sister and I stood next to these two girls who were really nice, and they were also having a good time. So we were able to not feel awkward about standing up and dancing around and stuff. So this is the second time that I've seen the 1975, and when they play Robbers, every single time, it just is amazing. It's a fan favorite, and it's just, you can really feel the unity in the space whenever they sing it, because it has been such a fan favorite for so long, and clearly there is that connection between the artist and the fans when this song happens. They didn't close with the sound, which they have done on all of their previous tours. They closed with Give Yourself a Try, and although I do like both songs, there's just something about ending their show with the sound, because everybody does, go so crazy during it. It really, it feels like the end of a show. And Give Yourself a Try is a great ending, but it didn't pack the punch that the sound does. So next time that I see them, it would be nice if they ended on the sound, just for that, camaraderie towards the end of the show. It was great to see how much Austin clearly means to them, and you could see that through, in between the songs, Maddie Healy was talking about how much they've grown. They played to 30 people the first time they came to Austin, and now they're playing at the Moody Center. So yeah, it's really cool to watch them continue to grow and build this fan base, and prove why they are one of the best English rock bands of the 21st century. But yeah, that's it for me. Back to the hosts.
When we come back from this commercial break, we'll premiere our first underground session, so stay tuned.
In an effort to highlight local bands, here is Sludge. A few of our staff members went to their rehearsal to capture their song-making magic and to get to know the band a little bit better.
I'm recording. Do you want to introduce it? Okay.
This is Greg Abbott's Maxi Pad.
We are Sludge. My name is Molly.
I'm Jalen.
I'm Jacob. And I'm Jude.
And we are an alternative, grunge, goo goo gaga, gaze, glam, rock, kiss, miss, Santa Claus band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the pool song.
What inspires me the most is just seeing other bands, especially bands that have kind of had like a weird trajectory, and just seeing people enjoying the music that they're making, seeing that and being like, you know what, I want to do that too.
I grew up in Austin, and so live music is very much one of the foundations of Austin culture. So growing up here and just being inspired consistently by live music and seeing the joy it brought other people, and just thinking that the people on stage are the coolest people in the world is super, I don't know, I remember that feeling all the time, and getting to actually be a part of the community that's creating music and performing in Austin is just super cool. And yeah, that feeling that I had watching live music growing up is what inspires me.
So come and see me. It's Rosie.
I like just people like coming together to like create some stuff, and then like it exists and it's like something that you're a part of. So it's I like everyone plays music in Austin, so it's not weird to be like, oh, I play music. It's like everyone plays music, so.
The first question you ask is, oh, what instrument do you play?
Yeah, definitely. It's like, just like collaboration.
And I can't touch you. Oh, but you live in my heart. And I can fucking love you. So far away and it tears me apart.
I'm mostly inspired by avant-garde performance art and miserable women and like miserable misunderstood women, and I think it's really cool to be able to get to like play music and be in community with other people, because it really does create a community, like with your bandmates, with the other musicians you know, with the people who come and enjoy you. And yeah, I like to channel the women that have come before me whenever I'm singing, like Wise Blood and Faye Webster and Courtney Love and Veruca Salt and Pretty Sick, and yeah, women, man. Women.
Oh, we can say it together. We're gonna whisper it together. Okay. You look at that camera, I'll look at this one.
This is Goldilocks.
Yeah, I think there's something super special about getting to do this in Austin and being a part of a community that's super excited to create and then like receive art, which is super cool. And yeah, it's just really beautiful, and it is a safe place, I think. And as someone who feels pretty new to the scene, it's exciting to when you start like recognizing people, like when you go to shows and you're like, oh, you're in that band and you're in that band, and like just excited to see each other and be like, well, we kind of are connected in a way. And I don't know, it's just cool to feel connected.
It's cool that like we've been playing for a year, and like if a band like starts garnering like fan base and stuff, you know, you expect like the Hollywood kind of thing where it's like, oh, big shot. But no, it's like people are still super kind, and it's like still receiving the same like treatment we got when we started, and I like that. I don't want that to change. It'll never change.
I think my favorite part about being in the music scene is just getting to meet and like interact with other artists and musicians. I think it's just so cool to get to like talk to them and see what they're inspired by and just learn from them and create a community. And having like a safe space to be able to go and express yourself and to just, you know, be with like-minded people who care about the same things. It's definitely a bubble. Like, I forget that the rest of the world is not like this. But I love it. I love my bubble. Anyone else?
My favorite part about the Austin music scene is David, the man who comes to every show and hands out Smarties. Thank you, David.
Love you, David.
Thank you very much. We're Sludge.
You can find Sludge if you go to your local Motel 6, go to the pool, go down into the drain. Through the drain, you will find a sewer crack. In the sewer crack, there will be a mouse. Vermin. On top of the mouse, there will be a flea. And on top of the flea, there will be an amoeba. And on the amoeba, there will be a billboard that says Sludgestagram. And typically, on a day-to-day basis, you can find us licking eyeballs and sticking our heads in toilet bowls, making red toilet soup. Our favorite food.
That's sludge, baby.
Wasn't that great, Courtney?
It was amazing. It's just amazing television, amazing editing.
Yeah.
It's all amazing.
Well,
Amazing.
I cannot wait to see more of those next semester. To wrap up the last episode of this semester, we have Molly, Sarah, Nastasia, and Caitlin decorating gingerbread houses while answering holiday music questions from Emerson. Let's check it out.
What's up, guys?
So, you have a theme for your house. We do
Yeah.
not.
It's a secret theme. So it's
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
So you can't know.
Only we know.
Are you going to tell us when you're done?
Yeah. No. No.
You have to guess.
Who's
Yeah.
judging this?
You are. You're the judge.
Shoot. Oh no!
I'm the judge.
How are we?
Yeah. So
Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay.
I don't know if this
Well-
one is arguably better.
I don't know either. We're drinking hot chocolate for those who. Cheers. Yes. Happy holidays. Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Or whatever you may celebrate.
I forgot a mug.
Happy holidays.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready to? Oh.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Can
Yeah,
I
let's-
get into the questions? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean,
we
right
have
off the
scissors?
bat. Oh,
You have scissors?
Do we?
Oh, we don't need scissors for ours.
how do we feel about Christmas
Someone
music?
from the audience grab us.
Okay, as
Let's listen to the host. She's trying to talk to us.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Continue.
as
No,
somebody,
we need scissors.
well,
How do we
as
feel about Christmas music?
As somebody
That's
who
the
has
question.
worked in retail during the Christmas season, I have many thoughts on this.
Okay.
My first thought is stop trying to make new Christmas. These are contradicting thoughts. My first thought is stop trying to make new Christmas music because it's never good.
Oh.
But then also, when you have an 8-hour shift and you hear the same 12 songs
Off to a good
over and
start.
over and over again, you kind of lose every ounce of the Christmas spirit that you've ever had in your life.
Fair.
So it's like, do I want bad new Christmas music or the same 12 songs over and over again?
Covers.
It's a good.
That's the answer. Covers.
Yep.
Okay, so are y'all Christmas music fans over here?
It depends. Like I can really only listen to it during Christmas time.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Anytime
fair.
before that, I'm like,
Well, that's a great segment into the question. When is it acceptable to start listening to holiday music, and when do you start, even if it may not be acceptable?
I used to.
A little early.
I used to listen to Christmas music, like Halloween time when I was younger.
July maybe.
When I was younger, but now that I've realized that that's crazy, I start like.
could you pass the brown?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, here you go. I listen to Christmas music, you know, when it's Christmas time. So like December.
Fair.
I start like right after Thanksgiving. I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
I think the acceptable time is like when Santa, crosses the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I think that's,
Oh,
you know, it's like a very
nice.
Transition.
But I still
Like,
started
it is now
November
Christmas,
1st, so
yeah.
like, I mean, 2022 is rough. You gotta get some of that holiday joy.
Here, I'll
Holiday
say that before you change the question. I don't listen to Christmas music at all.
You don't?
Oh, Grinch. We have a Scrooge.
Why?
Oh boy.
I just can't imagine myself walking down the street with Christmas music in my headphones.
Well, that's not how
It's
you're
the best.
supposed to.
No.
So how do you listen
You
to
listen
it
to
then?
Christmas
Because
music
I
by
feel
phone?
like
With
I
your
listen to
family?
it
Yeah, I do.
on in the house. Oh, I don't listen
Like
to the radio.
mid-November, I was walking.
Like my
to
family
the
will
Union.
play it in the house when we're
Kelly Clarkson.
decorating or if it's Christmas Eve. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Because
Yeah.
okay, in Houston,
That's the only time I hear
It's a good
it.
time to do.
in Houston, there's this radio station,
Shopping
Sunny
makes you-
99.1.
I know that radio station.
No, the day after Thanksgiving, is this gonna stand? The day after Thanksgiving, they start playing Christmas music, and that is the only time I listen to the radio in Houston anymore.
I
fair.
still I listened to Sunny 99.1 when I was a kid, so I listen to more Christmas music then.
So sorry.
But as
No,
I
it's okay. It's okay. Oh my
I
gosh.
have more choice in my music selection. I guess it has fallen off. But
Cool. Have you guys ever gone caroling?
Oh gosh,
I have.
I have too.
With my,
Yeah.
with my
I've never been
When I was
caroling.
little, my school was with this part of a church, and so the church would go caroling, and I went one year.
My parents used to make us carol at nursing homes.
Aw.
We would just show up.
That's sweet.
But we wouldn't know anyone at the nursing home. We would just show up and sing to them.
Do you
and
think they
they're
wanted
like,
it?
They loved it.
Okay, well that's good. At least they weren't like.
They're like, get out of here.
Cut it out, yeah, cut it out.
No.
Okay. Well, what's y'all's favorite Christmas song? I mean, that's kind of the or maybe a favorite Christmas album.
I think there's an answer. There's a solid
There's
answer.
a
There's
like
a right answer.
Oh,
There's
and
a right answer.
The right answer is.
Be careful. This is made to depend on
Last Christmas by Wham.
I don't know who sings it, but it's the one where it's like the Jack Frost nipping at your nose, and it's a man, and he's older.
Like Dean Martin or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a cute answer. They play it on the radio sometimes, and every single time I'm like, is it this version? And
That's
then
sweet.
sometimes it is.
That's sweet.
I think I heard something by Sia once. I don't remember what it is.
Snowman, maybe.
I don't know.
Dun, dun,
But I
dun,
did. Oh yes.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, this is kind of cute. I vibe with that one.
Yeah.
I like
Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson
Oh,
just has me
that's
screaming
such a
like
good
doing this.
song.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay, well, if you could sit by the fire and drink eggnog with any musician, not necessarily Christmas, who would you choose?
That's such a good question.
Say the question again.
If you could sit by the
Pay
fire
attention.
and drink eggnog with any musician or any band, even a whole group of people, who would it be?
Whole group?
I mean, that's a little.
If we're talking legendary, mashups and reuniting people during the holiday season, One Direction.
Oh, that's a good answer.
If
That
you
is a
force
good
them,
answer.
if you force them all in a room together, maybe they will end their hiatus.
Yeah. And like beef too, like right? Isn't there a little bit of that? You think it'd like
Yeah.
turn into like the
Well,
Thanksgiving?
You might want to watch out. Liam
conversation.
Payne might break you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe like 4 of them.
Yeah.
How many were there?
4 out of the
Were there?
5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. Okay, yeah. We'll let Liam say.
He can continue to sing at birthday parties.
Yeah.
in Brazil.
He can go decorate the tree.
My answer is share.
Share.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Is that the knife?
I do have the. It is the knife.
Don't look.
Oh,
don't
wow.
look.
Don't look at. No.
No.
No. This is a secret.
Oh my gosh.
It's giving Monster House.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry. That was planned.
No, they were supposed to do that.
But
Yeah.
like
It's like a clock.
Oh, this is gonna be really hard for me to decide.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well, volume up, volume down. Mistletoe, Justin Bieber. We know that one? It's the most wonderful time.
I like it.
Ooh.
Volume, whatever it's already at.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
We have a volume up, volume down, Christmas Cash by Fred Figglehorn.
That one's
Up.
Okay, good. Good answer. Jingle Bell Rock, Daryl Hall and John
Ooh.
Oates.
Jingle Bell Rock is
Yeah,
up.
that's
Okay,
up.
cool.
What movie is that?
The Mean Girls?
Yeah.
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 I was just learning the dance to that the other night. Holly Jolly Christmas.
that one's an oldie.
It is an oldie. Yeah.
But
I
a
like-
goodie.
I like
Yeah.
the oldies.
Oldies but goldies.
Oldies but goldies. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna move on. All right, we have. Okay, this is like a little less Christmassy. For those that do not like Christmas
So me.
music. That's for you. What's your exam season soundtrack? Because we are hitting final exams, so.
I've been listening to a lot of Phoebe Bridgers, just because it's slow, and
That's
a lot
nice.
of Dooba Doobie, her latest album I really like.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of all.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
I think it's time to.
Down.
It's time to
Judge.
judge.
Down.
Oh,
What are we
no.
saying?
What is this? What did y'all do
Put the
here?
frosting down.
Okay, done.
Okay.
Molly.
Wrong. I don't even know where to go. Okay, I'm sorry. This is so pretty, but this is chaotic and a wreck, and that's kind of how I feel right now with exam season. So if we're ending it like that, I like this antenna thing we have going.
Yeah, we got a big lounge
It's reminding
here.
me of like a New York like. I don't really know how to explain it, but I associate it with Christmas. It's art. Yeah, solid. Molly and y'all. I'll win.
Beautiful.
Sorry guys. Merry Christmas.
All right, back to the host.
As member of the week for this semester, our member of the week is Emerson. Thank you for all you do and the show. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all. Thank you guys.
We'll see you next semester with more interviews, games, and panels with all things music. See you later.